Yeah. Let's go. I make them look at me like, who's the young stunner? Son of a gun butter, not your normal run of the mill. Something from nothing wonder. I put some heat on these bars, hotter than one summer. I'm a little braggy, just keeping it 100. You gotta know it's elite if I'm in the mix of. If I'm vibing, you probably don't mind getting to the lit stuff. Better stay out my lane when I got this thing rocking. Introduce to that dude, doing some name dropping. I feel I'm super uncool, I got no shame popping. And showing love to my grinders, getting this thing popping. This is the moment for you, I'm here to bring you shine. I'm your host and my name Troche, this is Between the Lines.
Okay. Yeah. What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Between the Lines, where life meets the lyrics. I'm your host, Troche. Man, we here, JQLM Radio, doing our thing, man. Make sure to go follow everything they got to do with is Troche and Ego and JQLM Radio. You know what I'm talking about? Today we got a special guest on here. Woo! But before we get into all that, I'm gonna need Lady J to go ahead and do her thing real quick.
If this is your first time tuning into the show or to JQLM Radio and you would like to share with your family, friends, and followers on all the different ways that they can tune in, be sure to tell them to download the JQLM Radio app on their Apple or Android devices. You can also listen live to JQLM Radio 24/7, 365 via Amazon Alexa, TuneIn app, the Stream Simple Radio app, and a host of other platforms, of which you can find located on our website, where you can also listen live at egoentertainmentnet.com. Also, don't forget to follow, like, and share us. We do follow back. Connect with us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at JQLM Radio. You can also connect with Ego Entertainment Network at EgoEntNet. That's EgoEntNet on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter also. Also, connect with us on LinkedIn at Ego Entertainment Network. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share our YouTube channel, Ego TV Network, at youtube.com/Ego TV Network.
All right, now we got all that up out of the way. How you doing, Lady J? You up in here? You feel like talking today?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm on here.
That's cool. I just wanted to speak to you, you know what I'm saying? Because you've been quiet since we've been back. You know, you don't usually be quiet, but you've been quiet. You all right?
Yep, I'm good.
That's what's
busy,
up.
busy.
What you mean? What you got going on?
Y'all see it? Shoot, that and then some.
No, we do see it. If y'all don't know who I'm talking to, if this is y'all first time tuning in to Between the Lines, Lady J is the owner and CEO of Ego Entertainment Network and JQLM Radio. This lady out here doing some of everything. You know what I'm talking about? Like, such big feats for such a little person. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey. And she light skin, so you know. Hey, you strong. You strong if you're doing that, and you light skin and little. You strong, girl. No, I'm just messing with you right now. No, glad to hear you doing good. You know what I'm saying? We was gone for a while, man. It just feel good to be back. Period.
Yeah, well, you know, we both was doing the most, so.
Yeah, for sure. What's up, my Dukes? I see. Hey, my Dukes be in the comments early, man. She stays supporting. I love it too. I love my OG. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But man, without further ado, we're gonna get into it, man. Today she's a special talent out here, man. I'm talking about like the hustle that she got, man. She just be everywhere. Rapping, singing, acting, doing it all right now. You know what I'm saying? She done caught fire and she gonna make the most out of her opportunity, man. And I've seen her perform a few times, man, and she dope. So, you know, hey, let's bring my girl via Drexxx up in here. What's up, Drexxx? Where you at?
What's up?
Drexxx!
How you doing?
What's popping? How you feeling?
I'm good. Can't complain. Just got off of work, though. I'm glad.
Hey, for real. Hey, you know what? I'm glad you said that because I think people that watch us, they don't realize that we still have 9 to 5s. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like,
I work after work.
Oh yeah, for real. Like I just be like, yo, it's just 24 hours of work because like even when I'm asleep, I'm working because my brain just be going and I just pop up at the bed and just go sit in front of the computer or grab my notebook or something. You know, it just be crazy.
Yes,
It's hard to
because
shut it off.
you got to tend to this music. You got to tend to the the life of doing your acting and all this. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a lot that comes with this. You know.
It definitely is. It definitely is. Well, I appreciate you for making some time to jump up on here and kick it with a dude for an hour. You know what I'm saying? I'm only gonna keep you for an hour. You
Okay.
good with
Okay.
that?
Hour. Yeah, I can take out an hour of my time.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So I see you out here. Got a lot going on. Got a lot going on. Where do you find all the time and the energy?
Man, I always think about it. It's hard. I ain't gonna lie, you know. But if it's something that's your passion, you driven to it, regardless of how long it takes. I never give up, you know, because it's been instilled in me. You know, my mom. This is something that my mom started off doing. I acknowledged her. I looked after her when it came after this music and everything, and I learned this from her. So, you know, I shadowed and I followed and I loved it. I've been an art person all my life, you know, in school, doing theater, doing music class, all that. So it's just been something that I've always wanted to do. Just never gave up.
That's what's up. And I think a lot of the times people fail to realize that we just innately tend to take after our parents' passions and stuff like that. Like, so my family is a musical family as well. So every time people hear me and I tell them like, "Oh, this is in my soul," this is really in my soul. Like I can't
For real.
I feel uncomfortable when I'm not doing what I'm doing. Like I'll be miserable and everything. Like it's crazy how like me not doing what I know I'm supposed to do affects me because it takes me to a whole different space. Like I don't be good. I don't be right.
I actually had times where I got stressed. I said, I ain't doing this music no more. Forget it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it comes to hunt me. I can't stop. I'm like, I guess I will do it. I be thinking of I just need a song that comes to me, and it just kind of is like my stress reliever, you know. So
that's what's up.
Yeah,
that's what's up. What's up, Cautious? We see you in the building. Everybody keep your Cautious in that Ear Hustle Entertainment. You know what I'm talking about? Up in the building strong. What I did want to know is how did you come up with the name Via Drexxx?
Via Drexxx. I named myself Via Drexxx with 3 X's on purpose because I knew the human instinct mind will immediately go to something that has to be derogatory and stuff of what we think that it's going to be. You know, via is the connection, the link of life. We talking via this, via that, via everywhere, you know. And then Drexxx is dissected from DRE is from the beginning of dreams, and then EX is example, you know. And then I put the 3 X's at the end because 3 X's indicate the raw, uncut self of who I am, you know. You get in the full me, and the X is actually the X factor of life, you know. That's who I am. So I had a lot of I did go out the way with my name, but I was thinking about it like, you know what? I want this to be something that I never like look back on or regret saying, oh, this is my name, Via Drexxx, you know? It's going to be something that I really will have in me forever, you know?
Yeah, you definitely constructed that joint. Like from everything that you said, like how you just described how you came up with your name, you put a lot of thought in that. That's dope though, because you know, a lot of people get to a point where they feel like they need to change their name or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like as long as your name is just doing what your name doing or something like that. Like if you believe in what you made your name to be, then hey, run with it.
Exactly. Yep. I don't have no regrets over my name. It is gonna be from dreams to reality. What I wished for is gonna happen. I'm gonna make happen.
I feel that. I like your name. That's a dope name for me.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
That's catchy. Man, we're gonna get into some music real quick, man. Then we gonna come right back and get back to this interview. You good with that?
Yep, let's go.
All right. Y'all don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Via Drexxx. Let's go. Wake up in the morning, up in the back, and say, hola, pat myself on the back, cause I'm proud of this color, green, everything, yeah, I'm a mean green, but machine. Smoking count, hola, 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 hola. Wake up in the morning, up in the back, and say hola, pat myself on the back, cause I'm proud of this show like green, everything, yeah, I'm a mean green machine. Smoking count, hola, 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 hola. Every day I'm on a mission, count this money like tuition, smoke this, give me vision. Now I'm seeing clear, telescopic, give me sight, which I fake, which I write. Micro eyes through the night, give me light. Probing, never going. If it ain't about the money, where we going? He used to be, not this, to be doing my lifestyle already knowing. Pearls and diamonds, they be glowing. That's the bit with a lip, he on my arm, but I'm a script. I rack the moolah, if he good, then he can get. Smoke the best with the best, if it ain't right to left. Be a Drexxx, they ain't seen nothing yet. Wake up in the morning, up in the back, and say, hola, pat myself on the back, cause I'm proud of this show like green, everything, yeah, I'm a mean green machine. Smoking count, hola, 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 hola. Wake up in the morning, up in the back, and say, hola, pat myself on the back, cause I'm proud of this show like green, everything, yeah, I'm a mean green machine. Smoking count, hola, 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 hola. These digits adding up, that can never be enough. When you made it to the top, there's no need to have to bluff. When you started from the bottom, there's been times when it's been rough. Now I'm seeing better things, better days, better stuff. Ring, who on my line? Another hit, I'm on the grind. Studio, another rhyme. Music dropping by the dime. There's no doubt when there's no limit, so all I know is to go get it. Talking money, man, I swear this infinite. Send this shit via me. I'm no one they need to see. Delivery, like none other they perceive. Never know what you receive when you with the queen. Taking over, I'm the one with the deed. Wake up in the morning, up in the back, and say, hola, pat myself on the back, cause I'm proud of this show like green, everything, yeah, I'm a mean green machine. Smoking count, hola, 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 hola. Wake up in the morning, up in the back, and say, hola, pat myself on the back, cause I'm proud of this show like green, everything, yeah, I'm a mean green machine. Smoking count, hola, 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 hola. Wake up in the morning, up in the back, and say, hola, pat myself on the back, cause I'm proud of this show like
All right, we back. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, that was Ola right there. I like
Ola.
Ola got a lot of energy. Ola is fun.
Yeah, that's what it's meant. Be a feel good song.
Yeah,
Yup.
you went in on that one. Like, what inspired that joint?
Just feeling like when you wake up in the morning, you open that bag, say Ola. You know what I'm saying? It was actually these songs like Ola songs that I actually have written a while ago. You know what I'm saying? Everybody really, when the people that I have had listened to it, they really love them. Like you should release this, you should release that. So I was like, okay, why not? You know, but it's a party song, feel good song that can hype you up. You know, and give you that energy. So
that's what's up. What's up, Brad? I see my Brad in the building. Check out the show. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, when in your intro that I mentioned that you sing and rap. How that happen?
Because little do people know, I started off singing before I started rapping. You know,
what?
Singing was my main thing I was doing before any of this, and then it turned into doing rap. Because rapping was really inspired by. That's why I say rapping was inspired by my mom. For real, I was the singer, so I used to be acting like when I was little. TLC with my friends and Destiny Childs and stuff like that. We used to play like we was them, you know. And then I just gained the passion for singing. And then I was like, you know, I realized I can write, you know, a few bars. I'm like, okay, I think I got it in the rapping area too. And then I had my mama listen to it, and she was like, you got it with that. So I was like, hey, do it both.
That's what's up. How did you how long you been doing it? That's what I want to know. How long you been doing it?
I've been doing this since singing, to be honest with you, like since I was like realized I really like singing when I was like 4. I've been actually writing my music since I was like 8. I've been writing songs since I was like 8 years old, literally.
That's what's up. Like, how do you be 8 and was like, you know what? Let me make a song. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be hearing people that say stuff
Exactly.
like,
That's what I'm
like,
saying. That's how I know.
Like, I swear to
Exactly.
God, I be hearing people say stuff like that all the time. Like, yo, I've been doing this since I was single digit age. Like, how? What? You don't even know what you're doing right now. Like, your brain just told you, oh, make a song. Like, what?
Because I used to listen to music and I get like in my zone. I be listening to how they flow of their music, you know, be going like I be in the backseat of the car, you know, just zoned out. Listen, you know, I like how the rhythm of the song is, the beat, hearing the words. I'm like, I be humming to myself, you know, and then I started like just writing stuff, and I realized it was all about like a lot of songs that I was hearing was like love songs, like when it came down to R&B and stuff. And I'm like, or like the little back in the days, like when, you know, Nelly and The Dilemma, whatever, and those type of songs, you know, and Ashanti and Ja Rule and all that. So I be writing little songs and stuff that's trying to like model after them, and then I be thinking like, I don't know if this sound right, but I'm like, it seemed like it could be a nice song. It's like the people would like, you know, and so I don't know. It just came to me, and ever since then, it's just like I noticed that my songs might have sounded stupid back then, but as I got older, they just started getting more development as I've been going, you know. So they have grew a lot compared to where it was.
So with that being said, like when did you know that like you were good enough to do that or pursue that? You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, because you could start off as an 8-year-old writing songs or whatever, like it's probably sound quirky and goofy or whatever, but at some point you had to realize like, oh, I'm actually getting good at this. You know what I'm saying? Like, when did you know? When did you have that breakthrough?
When I started letting people hear, and I recorded my first song with my little sister, and people was like loving it, and I'm like, I put it out on Facebook for people to hear. This was on my other account. I put it out on Facebook, and I got like a lot of feedback. I was like, "You sound good. Like this is a good song." You know what I'm saying? And then, cause I was really shy, you know, and I didn't want. I was self-critical, you know. Didn't want people hearing my stuff because I'm like, I don't know if they're gonna like it, you know. I mean, my mom could tell me that only because she didn't want to hurt my feelings and stuff like that. Then when I started having other people hearing it, they was like, you really do got talent. You could take this far, you know? Because, I mean, some of the things, it's a lot of, like I said, I'm sitting on music right now, to be honest with you, songs that haven't been released. And I got so much versatility when it comes down to music, you know? So I that's my whole purpose, is to reach out to somebody. Somebody might not like one song that I got, but then they might feel this song. Somebody might not like that song, but they like this. But my point is to make everybody have something that they like, something of my something that I bring that they gonna feel. You know what I'm saying? That they can relate to. So.
And I think though, like I think that's normal though for like everybody starting out to not be sure of their talent. You know what I'm saying? Like just because you just started and you don't really know what's good at that point until you get that feedback from people and you know that you got that. You know what I'm saying? So like that's natural. I don't care who you are. Like I don't care if you seasoned for 30 years now. You ain't start seasoned. You ain't start confident.
No, not at all.
For real.
Not at all.
So basically, what you just said is like Via Drexxx is human.
Yeah, of course. I don't want nobody to feel like I'm better than them, because we in this. I'm humble as ever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to come up. I'm trying to do this for my family first, and then myself, for real. You know, and we put a lot of time into it. You know, my manager, she put a lot behind me with this as well. You know, shout out to Breadwinning Enterprise. You know, we've been going hard. Last year it was crazy. You You know, me and my cousin, we was doing show after show, you know. And then we also did some things working with Shondell and Power 92 and all that. So it was amazing, you know, to honestly hit that stage and to bring that.
Shouts out to Power 92, man.
For real. DJ K, shout out to him too.
Oh man, shouts out to K Caesar, bro.
He been doing a lot of things. And he was, yeah, for real. He international. I'm so proud of him, man.
Most definitely shout out to Keisha Cautious, man. Ear hustling,
yes.
Bro. Like, hey,
yes.
Keisha Cautious. She
yes.
man, putting bringing a lot of people to the light, bro. That people don't even understand, man. Like, man, Keisha doing her thing out here. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a quick let's take a commercial break real quick, and then we're gonna play music and a commercial in the same break. So nobody go anywhere. We'll be right back. We got your girl Via Drexxx here. You know what I'm saying? We breaking down her path. You know what I'm saying? We'll be right back.
Yeah, we all searching for that perfect person, but we not perfect people. You gotta find the love within the imperfections. Check my girl, she be like,
from split ends in your hair, from the clothes that you wear when it was told it don't match. You don't even really care. When it's right, you go left. When above, you hold your breath. You make it known you are yourself. You make it known by showing your wealth. You doing good, but not your health. Gotta still staying kept no matter all your tribulations. Hang on tight, no hesitation. Strength that might hide complications. Never could tell by your patience. All those things I love about you, plenty more. Just a small view. Down to dots on your face, to the way your lips taste, to the smiles and them gaps, to them braces I embrace. You was perfect, you be born. Nothing new would have you snoring. All your flaws have me amazed, so no room for a norm. Boy, everything you do sweeps me right off of my feet. You still fine as hell through the eyes that help me see. Regardless for one thing, I'm the only one you need. As a pair we will succeed. I mark these words we later read. Man, I'm proud I found you. I didn't know where my life would end up. But you one of a kind. Even your flaws are. And I accept we all had problems. And no, not all love meant to be. And sometimes you gotta go through the bad to find the good. You feel me?
meant to plot the course. You see, I just got divorced. Them feelings I could endorse. The hardest ways reinforced. Such a chore to go through it. The dating figuring a way to get me through it. But with you, it's something different. You don't care about being the prettiest. Not to say that you hideous, but it's beautiful when your insides ain't insidious. I'm faking you clean the plate and still remain insidious. Personally thanking the idiots that took you for granted. Ain't a person on the planet I'd rather spend my time with. You teach me about commitment, I'm in it. I feel there isn't even a ceiling to what we are dealing with. Like the sky ain't even a limit, you get it, I got it. Ain't nothing stopping the progress, even when you keeping me hostage. Whenever we going shopping, I cop it, you cop it. Some of my shows you sit and watching. Whatever we do is for each other's profit. And best of all, sometimes you even listen to my logic when we arguing. Still an emotional being, but you treat me like a king. And for you, I do any and everything. Trying to figure what's really to it. Heartbreaks, we both been through it. Too many personal nuisances. People wanted to use us up. I told you before, I thought love was useless. But you knew what it was when we got together. Can't say I was wrong, I'll just say you knew better. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I thought love was something they made up, you know, like Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, or like racial equality. But you know, when I met you, you turned my whole perception of everything around. I thank God for you know. Yeah.
Summer bee, nothing but me bee. When the bees on the loose, can't resist that honey tree.
See, honey, she wild. I'm loving her style. Could never fit the simple profile. Got a gift with the witch. She make me smile.
There's no way they can get us. Got them so buzzed off. Now they face dumber bee. When it be, it's where we want to be. Good things come without real. No standard be.
Attention all artists. JQLM Radio would love to support and put your music into rotation. If you would like your music added to the rotation, send your music in MP3 format to jqlmradio@gmail.com and include your song title, artist name, genre, and indicate whether it is the clean or explicit version. Or visit www.egoentertainmentnet.com /JQLM-radio and complete the form. R&B, hip hop, gospel, and pop genres are accepted. Then simply share JQLM Radio with your family, friends, and fans so they can tune in and support you too. Remember, JQLM Radio supports you as you support us. JQLM Radio, real voices, raw entertainment, and relevant topics. Track Ambush by Prattsapp and Idithia on SoundCloud.com/Prattsapp. Music promoted by freestockmusic.com. Shabria Shine's Single Woman Chronicles is going on tour. Maryville, Fort Wayne, and Indianapolis, Indiana are in for a real treat. You do not want to miss this stage play of a young woman obsessed with love and marriage. The live stage play will take place in Maryville, Indiana on August 27th at the Living Hope Church at 2 o'clock p.m. In Indianapolis, Indiana on September the 10th at the Schrott Center for the Arts at Butler University at 7 p.m. And in Fort Wayne, Indiana on September the 24th at the Arts United Center at 7 p.m. Get your tickets now at swcthestageplay.com. That's swcthestageplay.com. Make it a date night or a girls' night out and be there. Shabria Shine's Single Woman Chronicles. Music, I Wanna Feel by Alexi Action on Pixabay.com. You asked, Ego delivered. Ego Entertainment Network presents Ego Entertainment Group, serving the United States. For independent music artists and actors, services include branding and marketing, management services, publicist services, and distribution. Contact Ego today at 331-465-4279 or at egoentertainmentnet.com. Activate your ego today. Music, Bounce by Coma Media on Pixabay.com.
All right, y'all. Them some new commercials, man. This interview is going great so far, man. Welcome back to Between the Lines, where life beats the lyrics. If you just not tuning in, we've been chopping it up with your girl via Drexxx. And it's dope, man. I'm loving the music that I'm hearing and everything. You know what I'm saying? You out here getting it.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate what's up, man.
You doing your thing too.
hey, I'm trying. I'm just trying to keep up with everybody else doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? I be getting jealous sometimes.
BHNWB.
Hey, shouts out to BHNWB, man.
For real.
True. Bros, Dodie G Max, Syndrome, Cliff O, Keisha Cautious, man. Hey, it's stuff coming. The album Monumental is on the way real soon. The video for Concrete Jungle, which is the hit single that's out by BHNWB, is on the way real soon. So yeah, we doing some things, but this ain't about us. This is about you.
Okay. Yeah, let's get it.
About you. Don't deflect all that.
Try to redo that reverse interview.
Yeah, I'm trying to interview me. I'm interviewing you.
My bad.
So before the break, you said something about your auntie, your manager, or whatever. I heard you.
Miss Breadwinner.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I heard you say that label, and I was gonna ask you, are you signed or you unsigned?
No, I that's my management team. Breadwinner Enterprise is my management team. You know, I'm on a distribution deal right now through Rich Nation. You know, so I've been just getting my music distributed. It's we get for a year right now. So seeing how that goes, and basically I'm still an independent artist though. I'm still doing my thing. I'm not signed to no label, nah.
Right. So wait, hold on. What kind of deal y'all got going on? You said
it's a distribution deal. It's a distribution deal only. Not no contract label. I know being up under like an artist, like how you sign a contract and you up under it for like years and years and years, like what is it? Atlantic and stuff like that. Like I ain't up under no label like that.
That's cool. So I know you told me you start writing songs when you were 8, and then I know you told me that you realized you was getting cold after you started letting people hear stuff. But when did you know that that was the path you was gonna take and do it all the way 100% and just go full throttle, head down, mountain climbing? When did you realize that?
I realized it the first time my pen hit the paper. To be honest with you,
Say it again.
the first time that pen hit the paper, I knew that I was gonna be loving music because it was
At 8 years old?
Yeah, for real. I literally did. I really had a passion. I used to have like a booklet where I wrote down all my notebook. I used to write down all my song titles of everything that I had. You know, like songs that I have written. And I promise you, I had like literally over like 100 songs. You know what I'm saying, that I have did. But I just wasn't confident enough in myself to go record them, let people hear them and stuff like that. I was scared because I didn't want to be labeled. I didn't want to be having no like the feedback of, you know, feeling discouraged and stuff like that. And I was like, what if it just don't sound right? What if it sounds stupid? What if they judge me on this? You know, judge me on that? But how I feel today is really I don't really care about. I care in a sense, but I don't care. You know, because it's like it's what I love to do. You know, and
Right.
it's something that it's not gonna get taken away from me. So I'm gonna go all in with it. You know.
Hey, that's strong though, because you saying at 8 you had already knew, like me at 8, bro. I didn't even know what music was. I didn't even know like, oh, instruments go together like this, words go together like this to create this one thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't even aware that music even existed at like 8, to be honest. I was just trying to be a kid. If you really want to be honest, I was too.
Yeah, I was out playing and stuff too, but I was just I had my little down, like my time where I was like a loner by myself, you know. And then when I get to myself, I be writing, I draw, I like doing fashion design and drawing fashion designs. And my mom, she was doing that. She was into also the movie life, you know what I'm saying? She did a couple roles and a couple movies, and I want, that's when I fell for wanting to do the acting and all that. So it's like she was a big inspiration to me, you know. And so that's really what I was like, I just realized I had a passion for like art all around, you know, doing all that. What's up, Cliffo?
Shout out to BH and WB Cliffo, man.
Yes.
Hey,
so I just had a passion for all that, you know. So
yeah, the way you describing it though, you sound like the little weird kid in the class that used to go sit in the corner like with a notebook and just like scribble and come up with ideas. And like, not saying you was the weird kid, but that's how kids used to describe kids they didn't understand back then. They like, oh, they acting weird, like she weird, like you was the outcast, you know what I'm saying? But the outcast usually
honestly wasn't
the talent.
Yeah, they are. I wasn't no outcast though. The thing was, I was kind of like the laid back, down to earth, cool kid that everybody accepted. But I ain't gonna lie, I was a nerd in school. I was the one who was in her books, got the stuff done, you know, and at the end of the day, like, people didn't know that was my hidden talent. I had hidden talent. People didn't know that I was like, besides like being an art and stuff, but a lot of people didn't even know things about me like that. Like, oh, you do music and stuff, like, you know, you sing, you do that, you know, because I never let it show, you know. So
yeah.
But I was actually a nerd that had some friends. And everybody be like, you know that one person like, hey, can I see your answers?
Oh, you was one of them?
I was one of them.
You was one of them? hey, let me find out you was the only.
No, I didn't ask
to get them the answers.
No, yeah, I was the one who gave the answers.
That's what I'm saying. Let me find out.
Like, man, you ain't study last night. Look, I ain't doing it no more.
You do have those kids in school that, you know what I'm saying, you only popular because you smart and you give answers to the kids that's not as intelligent as you are, and like
Yeah, but I
you know what
was
I'm saying?
real,
Like,
and I always had a heart, man. I always give to people. Like I always go over and beyond, when I have it, And so I've always been like that, though. That's my character, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
it's like I do what I can, and but I've been putting my energy right now into actually doing this. And like I said, I always have a motive behind everything that I do. Is to do this for my family. Is to do this for my friends, my homies. You know what I'm saying? Even though a lot of my homies, like you, are into music, we doing this, and that's what I didn't told y'all a few times. Like, look, we in this right now together. We on the come up, and one of us gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? One of us about to get out of here. So it's like we all putting this energy into this because this is what we love to do. And we believe in it.
That's
So
definitely true.
it's real deal, real facts, man.
Yeah. On that note, we gonna get into some more of your good music.
Hey,
So y'all don't go nowhere. Hey, we coming right back, but you know what I'm saying? We finna hear another one of these via Drexxx joints.
all right.
Nah, saying Drexxx.
Drexxx. Let's go. Talk the shit like they own the shit. In reality, just to be known as, but I don't ever knock, I just walk them through. Doing me to the day that I say I'm through. And ain't never done, neither I my bucks. Cause we work together, only do deluxe, cause only right. Got Vinci, my ear stands only light. And I'm pulling up when I'm with the team, Chanel, Louis, Wayne, Anthony. So many choices I can't decide. Hell, I wear them all just to compromise. Close hugging right, they love me. Can't stop the stairs when I walk past, cause I'm walking money just like my car. Presidential sweet like Obama Lodge. I earned my stripes and now I'm reaching for the stars. I just calling no requesting now with art design. My God, yeah. The possible straws transactions. I does this every day. Presidential connections. I'm getting in exchange. And I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. That my legacy will never die. In other words, you can't bury ya. Every show causes hysteria. Wishing they could marry ya. A boss sure about the flow. Who's breaking every barrier? Cause when I come through, I'm presidential. Everything I do, I'm presidential. When I'm with the crew, we presidential. Who the fuck are you? I'm presidential, came out the blue. I'm presidential, designer too. I'm presidential, no finesse moves. Presidential, no way to lose. Cause I'm presidential. Presidential. I only do presidential. Presidential. I only do presidential. Yeah. What? Presidential. I only do presidential. Shout out to my family, that's why I do it. Look above my means, living by influence. Ain't always had, so I stayed influenced. Learning to see better, no time for stupid. So I wore my cap, put my all in music. While many doubt it, cause they never knew it. But now they see it, and now they know. Don't ever limit how far I go. I earned my stripes and now I'm reaching for the stars. I just call it no requesting now with art design. My God, yeah. The possible straws transactions. I does this every day. Presidential connections. I'm getting in exchange. And I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. That my legacy will never die. In other words, you can't bury ya. Every show causes hysteria. Wishing they could marry ya. A boss sure about the flow. Who's breaking every barrier? Cause when I come through, I'm presidential. Everything I do, I'm presidential. When I'm with the crew, we presidential. Who the fuck are you? I'm presidential, came out the blue. I'm presidential, designer too. I'm presidential, no finesse moves. Presidential, no way to lose. Cause I'm presidential. I only do presidential. Presidential. I only do presidential.
Hey, welcome back, man. That was via Drexxx Presidential right there. You know what I'm talking about? Like the way she was spitting that, I know she meant every line in that joint right there.
For
She
real.
was saying that with super passion, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I like that one. I ain't gonna even lie, I liked everything that you played so far. I mean, that we've played for you so far. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't missed today. You ain't missed today.
I
You know what I'm
appreciate it.
saying?
Get all
I'm
different
a
types
fan
of
for real. I'm a fan.
Thank you, Troche. I'm a fan too. Thank you though. I appreciate it.
BK in the comments said good interview. It is though, cause we getting into a lot of stuff that I didn't even know about you, and I guess that's why you do interviews, to ask them questions and answer those questions for fans that don't know you from the outside looking in. You know what I'm saying? Me, I know you personally because we like been across many platforms where we bumped into each other at shows and stuff like that and seen each other perform multiple times. So yeah, I know you. And we've had like personal conversations. So that's cool too. So
Right.
but for these people that have never met you before, like yeah, this is actually a dope interview getting into inside of Via Drexxx.
No, exactly. You know.
Because everybody got a story. Everybody got a story.
Mhm.
And I feel like a lot of people get judged because of their story or lack of their story. You know what I'm saying? Like you not getting to tell your part be a whole reason why a person could misjudge you from the beginning because you don't even know who I am. You don't even know what I've been through. So how can you feel a way about me when you know nothing about me?
Exactly. Just instantly get labeled, you know.
For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, that happens a lot. And what I really hate is the people that do that and feel that way. Like, how
Yep.
you gonna feel like that, but you be doing that to the next man or the next woman?
Yep.
That's not cool.
Exactly.
You a hip.
I'm just the type that I don't say too much. I just sit back and I show people. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah.
once label me, I'm gonna show you. And then you will see. You know, because I mean, I'm not the type that's with any drama and this and that. I just love what I do. I love my craft. You know, so when I bring Drexxx, you're gonna get the Drexxx effects. Best believe it. You know what I'm saying? And that's everything that I do. You know, because the judgment, when people will judge you one way, you sit there, oh, they think that you this, but guess what? I'm about to take a whole different. I'm gonna make a different turn on you, and you're gonna be like, oh, I thought, yeah, you never know. So that's the moral. You just never know what people go through, And like
I'm
you
not gonna
said,
even
everybody got
let you
to
get past that. I'm not gonna let you get past that because I need you to coin Drexxx effects right now. Because if you don't, somebody else gonna coin that shit.
I am.
That stuff.
I am. Drexxx effect. That's what I bring.
Yeah.
Literally. Yes, I am.
My bad, little ice. Yeah, so we're gonna continue with the interview real quick. So what kind of obstacles have you seen like in your journey to get into where you at? Because I know you be out everywhere, man. Like you one of the hardest working people in like music that I see with my own eyes and know personally. Like you work hard, you do this, man. Like what kind of obstacles have you seen to like kind of try like deter you from trying to do it?
A lot of my struggles, I have been through many struggles. You know what I'm saying? I never had a lot of stability in my life where, and I don't pinpoint nothing on, my parents, nothing like that, where we just didn't have a lot of the funds and everything to be able to, afford things, coming up. And I did get moved around. Actually, I've seen, I lived a lot of places. I'm from Chicago. I actually was born in Chicago, raised in Calumet City, then lived in Dalton, then lived in Hammond, then lived in Gary, then lived in Alabama, then came back up, lived in Peoria, Illinois. I've been a lot of places. So it's like, I've seen a lot of things. I experienced a lot of things. I know how it is to be in certain situations. I've nearly lost my life. I was living in Alabama in 2005, where I was put on life support. You know, my mom didn't even know how she was going to pay for my funeral because she thought the doctors told her that you might losing your daughter. You know, because
What?
they gave me a 50% chance to live. You know, I don't talk about my story like that. You know, because what I do is I use that as my MO to go harder, even go grind harder, you know. And so it's a lot of things that throws there's been a lot of daggers that's been thrown my way, but I still go. You know.
How do you not bring that up earlier? I'm baffled right now. Like, is that something that you don't want to talk about, or
No,
it just didn't
I
come
don't
up?
mind.
Because like, how did we not get to that earlier? Like, what you supposed to force that up in there? Like, I could have asked you, hey, what you eat?
Well, I was waiting for you.
What you eat
I
for
was waiting
breakfast
for
this
you.
morning? And then you could have been like, yeah, I almost died. You supposed to force that in there.
I was in a car accident where I literally almost lost my life. I was induced into a coma. Right now I suffer from partial complex seizures. I had reconstructive surgery on my face. My mouth was wired shut. If you ever seen Kanye West through the wire, how his face looked, that's literally how my face looked. Period. I had to get my mouth wired shut where I couldn't like literally talk. I was talking like this. I couldn't eat. I had to sip through a straw, you know, literally all that type of stuff, you know, brain injury, brain concussion, skull fractures in 3 different places, right here, scars on my face, my tooth knocked out, you know. So all that makes me a beast. I grind, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's like the enemy could have took my life. You know, I'm not trying to get all biblical and stuff like that, but I done had it where literally since I was born in my mom's womb, the devil been trying to take me. You know what I'm saying? I've been in a car accident. They was telling me I flipped over in my mom and stuff like that. Biblical cord wrapped around my neck and stuff and all that. Like I was going through a lot, you know, as I was coming up, you know. But at the end of the day, it's like all this puts me in a place where I realized one thing I never lost was that passion for my art, for my craft, my music. It's always been with me through hard times regardless. You know what I'm saying? That's why I would never let it go. I would never.
Hey, this is to a whole nother level. Like, I'm like, yo, what is going on right now? But hey, I'm glad you came on to tell your story, man. We're gonna get to one more joint real quick before we get we close to getting out of here, but I do want to hear the last song that you sent me.
Okay.
So y'all don't go nowhere. We're gonna get into one more joint. Then I got a couple more questions. So please stick around. Wait a minute, hold on. Audible. I got an Audible. All right, so check it out. We just gonna stay here. We just gonna stay. Well, I'm having technical difficulties in the background, so yeah, we're just gonna stay here. We're gonna keep talking. I did want to ask you though. Hey, I don't even lie. That one caught me off guard. I ain't see that one coming at all. Like, how did you not push that in there earlier? Like, I ain't know that. I did not know all that stuff happened. What's going on, Michelle?
I know a lot of people don't know my story. A lot of people don't know my story. A lot of people don't know things that, because I'm me keeping it to myself. I'm very personal when it comes down to a lot of things. It's not that it's nothing bad about it, nothing like that. It's just the fact that I just don't I know in my mind what is my charge, what makes me charged up. You know what I'm saying? Because I know my background, I know what I done been through, whether it was when I was in Alabama going through multiple hurricanes. That was my first time, you know, imagine a city girl from up here going down south and then losing stuff to hurricanes and stuff like that. I ain't never been on a hurricane. I was scared for my life. You know what I'm saying? So that I couldn't bring back all my stuff, so I lost half my clothes and stuff down there too. Because, you know, when I came back up here, because things were getting taken away from me, but it was like I just went with it, you know, because I'm like, it's kind of like I'm used to this type of stuff now, you know.
So let me, and that kind of segued me to my next question. Like, you ever feel like quitting?
No, I did. I I have felt like quitting, but that's what I said. Like when I feel like quitting, it's like it's something. This is what makes me keep on going because regardless of me feeling like quitting, it will never let me quit. Music music hunts me. Like this is my passion. This is how I know it's my passion because regardless of me saying like I'm done with this, I ain't gonna never do nothing. Like I have got depressed and stuff like that. Like this ain't gonna never happen. Like I'm just dreaming. You know what I'm saying? But that's where it says, like, that's why I said that in my name, that I'm making this from dreams to reality, dreams to example. You know what I'm saying? That I am going to be this because I feel like this was it was a chosen gift for me, you know? And that's why I'm like, regardless of me wanting to stop, I can't.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. And I feel like you got a whole different kind of personality, even from like, me asking you to send a promo picture. I'm like, yeah, I like that cocky pose right there on the promo picture. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you something different, man. You got it. And I see it. I see you moving out here. I see you doing your thing. Who's some of the people that you want to work with?
Oh,
known, unknown, it don't even matter.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Genesis Unique, we see you, Dodie G Mac.
Hey.
We see you, bro. Well, it's a lot. Go ahead, run the list off. We got time. Today.
I ain't gonna lie. I like Nicki. I like Moneybagg Yo. I like Bruno. I like I'm so versatile, you know what I'm saying? Because I like different types of styles. I like Summer Walker. I like her. I like Ella May. I like it's a few artists though. Like it's a lot of artists, you know.
Right.
So
I feel you. Who you work with so far? Have you worked with anybody so far? Like major, like all features, like major or not? It don't even matter. Like who you work with so far and what you got coming up.
So far, I just did music with my choreographer. I done did music. I actually started off my first performance with. I done worked with. You have Zoo. I done work with.
It was a dude on Imperfections. Who was that?
That's my choreographer, Chris B.
For real?
Yeah, but his artist name is the Sovereign. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He did my song. He did the song Buzz. He did Ola. So he the one behind that.
So he a choreographer and a producer.
Yep.
That's what's up.
A videographer. I'm sorry, it's my choreographer. A videographer. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's doing those videos. So shout out to him, Chris B Films.
What's up with the acting?
Yeah.
What's up with the acting? You got something coming up with the acting?
Yeah, I just got extra roles right now in Power. You know, Power Book of Force.
Hold on, hey, hold on! Don't just blow by that like that's nothing. Don't do that. You say did you say you get an extra role on Power?
Yeah, just extra. It's not an extra feature role.
It don't even matter.
Yeah.
That's just showing that you working.
Yeah, definitely putting in work. That's another passion of mine is doing acting and stuff. You know. I used to want to be a screenwriter, so that was one of my dreams. So hopefully that could lead into that later on in life in the future. You never know what to expect.
Before we get up out of here, tell everybody where they can find Via Drexxx at.
You can find me on Facebook, all platforms, Via Drexxx, VIADREXXX, and Instagram. I am Via Drexxx, IAMVIADREXX_X. And I'm on all platforms, streaming on all platforms.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate you for taking the time to stop through and chop it up with us. Let all the people know the inner side of Via Drexxx. You know what I'm saying? Like, not only like the performer, but just the backstory. You know what I'm saying? It was interesting. You caught me off guard with some of the stuff you said today. I'm not gonna even lie.
You got me at 1% too. So I did this, and this interview was meant to be. I appreciate you for having me, man. For real. It means a lot.
Hey,
this is
dope.
dope. This is dope. Y'all doing y'all thing, and I appreciate it.
Shouts out to Lady J and JQLM Radio.
Yeah, shout out to Lady J too.
Hey, she a killer, man. She a killer.
Yes.
Drexxx. We're gonna holler at you, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. Keep us posted. We're gonna put on the rotation on the station.
October 22nd too. I got something coming up. Showcase coming up. That's gonna be in Dixmoor, Illinois. I've been putting it up, so it's on my page. Y'all find it on my Via Drexxx page as well, my Instagram, all that. So just letting y'all know. It's the next time y'all gonna see me on the stage. So looking out for me. You know I wasn't gonna stop hitting the stage. Hey, I also, you told me who I've been working with. I worked with Twister at the Chop Fest, Crucial Conflict. I did the Chop Fest, Power 92 Chop Fest too last year in August. So that was my biggest show actually.
Hey, that's what's up.
Yeah.
What's up, man? We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all catch us back here next Wednesday and every Wednesday. I have a fire guest every week for the next 2 months. So yeah. Between the lines, man. What life means to live. We back. I'm your host, Troche. 2 fingers, man. Make sure y'all go follow me everywhere at It's Troche. ITSTROCHE. Ego Entertainment, man. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all that. LinkedIn. Follow it. JQLM Radio, Facebook, Instagram. We out here. We doing big things. It's coming. It's going crazy. We'll holler at y'all next week. 2 fingers.